Well, hey there. Welcome to the Paw Chronicles and More with Jim. Well, I put a fence around these two trees. Up until this year, it was just an individual fence that went around the individual tree. But these have gotten quite a bit bigger. This year was a bad year for fruit. Fruit was far and few between. This tree right here should have had fruit in it this year, but it didn't. That late freeze we had did a number on that. Well, I put fence around here to protect it from deer. Doesn't have to be pretty, just to keep the deer away from it. We're getting into that time of the year where deer are going to start rubbing. The grass that's on the inside is going to get thicker and thicker. It's not going to hurt the trees. If anything, as the grass dies down, it'll give a little bit more cover onto the ground, I guess. Insulate the ground a little bit. I put tree guards on the trees to keep winter scald from happening to them. And we have Rigel and we have Canopus. Both of them are from Tom Wall's breeding out in Iowa, Red Fern Farm. And we don't hear a whole lot about the two varieties other than where I've mentioned them. And this one here has flower sets all over in it, as well as this one. Flower sets for next year. So we should have flowering next year, and if weather permits, we should have fruiting next year. Fingers crossed. I'd like to see what kind of fruit that these two put out, and hopefully if they put out fruit next year, they'll be ripened off enough that I can take them down to the Paw Festival. Maybe Rigel, put it into the tasting contest to see how it compares to the known varieties. But these two right here, particular varieties, are a cross between Susquehanna and Shenandoah, which Shenandoah is probably a favored flavor as far as Neil Peterson's varieties. But we'll see as time goes on how these two trees will do, and hopefully we'll get some fruit out of them. I wish that I'd been able to have gotten in here and fertilized. These are done in panels. I can take the zip tie off. It's a removable zip tie. Back it out, work around the trees a little bit with a garden weasel, and fertilize. But I'm kind of waiting for them to go dormant before I do that. So it's just something that I wanted to share with you. Pawpaws, amazing little trees to work with. My name's Jim. If you like what you see, subscribe. Any comments or questions that you may have, I welcome. Y'all have a God bless day.